welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to give you my first update for my spring and summer project pan. You guys don't know what it is, or if you're new to my channel, it's a project pan that I do every year seasonally, and I put the two together because of number one, my skin, how it reacts during this time and everything and all of that. So and then I do a fall and winter when that starts. So yeah, I hope I'll do that a little bit, but I'm not gonna do this again. So yeah, you guys, I have a playlist of both seasonal project pan each time, so make sure you check that out if you're interested. All the intro updates, whole 9 yards. I have next one will be my yearly project pan. I think that's update number 3 or 2. Let's see, January, February, March, April, May. Why did I do that? I meant to do in March, April. So it'd be the second, third update of that. So yeah. So with this project pan, I just pick a few items. I mostly do powder projects, powder. Sometimes cream in this if I feel like that it collides with my yearly one. So yearly one is a lot better because I could do it all year long. That's more like a yearly rotating type of project pan. This one is just if I finish it, then I finish it, because you know seasons, we only got like 2 or 3 months of each season, so I'm not gonna really worry about finishing it or putting another thing in it and all that, because some of these takes longer than others. So like I said, I'll have the list and playlist and the cards and everything on my whole playlist if you guys want to go from start all the way till now. So make sure you check that all out. In my hand, I'm sweating my butt off, but I don't want, you know, this to be shown a certain way because I don't think you guys will understand it, but anyway. And by the way, this right here, if you guys see this, this is a scar that I got about 2 weeks ago, I should say. Where I work, we end up dealing with a lot of hot stuff, wrecks and all that, so I end up sometimes just go, and yeah. It's healing up pretty good. It's a little bit at a time, but it doesn't hurt, so yeah. This is going to be a scar that I'm pretty much going to have, like this one. You guys can see that one right there. So, okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I have most of the stuff on my face, so it'll be down in the description box. And like I said, in the playlist and everything, will have everything that I'm using, what's in it, and all that. I don't think I finished anything yet, ever since I started this. But again, it's just the beginning of the project pan, so it takes me a little bit longer than a yearly one. Because yearly one, I could go a little bit faster, but a seasonal one, yeah. So first is the NYX face glue, and my goal is to finish or hit pan if it's a powder product, hit pan if it's a liquid or cream, is to finish, especially this year in the project pan. You guys will see in my update, the yearly one, there's a reason why I Lily picked the Pacific projects excuse me, my last day of my last day of my official days off. I go back to work tomorrow. When you guys see this, I will be at work. So my brain, yeah, trying to get prepared here, which I'm not ready. But hey, got to do what you gotta do. But anyways, you guys will see the yearly project pan why I picked Pacific products. So yeah, let's go ahead. So this is to finish. So this is originally, don't mind this marks from the older project pans that I put in, but this is the mark. It's kind of, I don't know exactly if it's there. I can see in the light it might be a little bit above that, but I'm assuming from the light that it looked like I did a little bit of. So this right here is the intro right above the white one. Again, this is from the older one, so skip that. Let's just cover that. And this is from the first update. So you can see I used a little bit. This is, I'm thinking that this is going bad because it's more liquidy. I don't think it's as sticky as it used to be when I first got this. So I'm thinking that, like I said, it might end up going bad, and the smell, I will have my husband smell it because his smell is very enhanced, so he can tell me my products are going bad or not. But I'm trying to finish this as best I can before it completely goes bad, because I really do like this, and I think it's a good primer for, you want that very sticky, not too sticky. It's not like the e.l.f. glue primer, the e.l.f. sticky primer. It's a little bit less tacky, but it's keep holding your makeup still for a long time. So you have like oily skin or combo skin, then it will be great during the summer or during those hot times of the year. So yeah, so I want to finish this. I feel like that when I open it up, and there's an alcohol. Yeah, actually, what I can see, I'm a little bit below that line. So I'm actually a little bit below this line, but I'm gonna leave it until next time. But as I can see, I'm literally, look like, I don't know if you guys can see, but literally halfway through this. So if I keep constantly, it does smell bad. So if I constantly use this, I should be able to get it finished before I start my fall and winter project plan. So hopefully. And that would be in like September, October. So we don't have that much longer before I start my fall and winter project plan. Yeah. Okay, next is the Maybelline. I have this on my face. These take quite a while to get through. I had to get rid of a couple of my foundations because they literally went off and smell like paint. And I'm like, because I don't wear foundation that much, especially when I'm at work. I don't like wearing foundation. If I know for a fact while I'm working, it's just gonna slide off. This actually wouldn't mind wearing to work because it actually looks good on my face. This is the Super Stay Lumi Matte. So it's like matte and Lumi at the same time. So it's not too dry, it's too Lumi, too glowy and all that. I think it's a great combo of it. And the shade is not that bad on me. Especially since, again, I will be, since summer, it went into like spring, almost summer. So I kind of can get away with this because of the color, and it's in the shade 112. Usually my normal shade in Maybelline, like Maybelline, I usually go 112, a little bit below that, and I'm like, yeah. But truthfully, I could wear this at work because I feel like that it just does a great job. I just need to get a little bit more color on my skin. And usually when summer, spring comes around, I'm usually get a little bit color. I naturally get tanned. I'm not the person that like use tanners for the detergent like glow lotion that gradually tans you. But yeah, like usually I'm about that color in the close to summer, a little bit over summer. So I know this will be like a great match for me. And it looked like a great match now. But yeah, I think like during summer I can actually wear this too. And it doesn't look like I have too much makeup on. Just look like my face is like nice and put together everything. But like I said, it is a slow process. My goal is to finish this, so we'll see how far we get. It doesn't like I don't have a line, but it literally looked like it's about here, like at the very top. So maybe I could put a line, because it does look like it's slowly going down, you know, the way the shape the bottle is. So I'm assuming it's like right here if I take off like the cap and everything, because that's the bottom and this is right here. So you can see I actually did went down. So I'm making some progress. Like I said, I'm hoping I can make even more progress. Next is the Makeup Forever Mist and City, which I have this on my face. I love, love, love this. Okay, this is from the intro, and this is from this update. So you can see I only have that much left. And I love this setting spray. It's a mist and fix 24-hour hydrating setting spray. I'm telling you right now, this not only keep my makeup on, but anytime I look dry or cakey on too much powder, this actually does help me with that, because I feel like that it gives that nice little glow. Even with the super stain of Maybelline, again, I don't look oily, I don't look too glowy or too matte. Like, this gives me a great hydration and everything. So as you can see, I really do like it, and I've been using this way before the intro, so I was about here. So I used almost half of it before I put this in the project pan. You guys can see how much I love it. I do have my other ones that I'm going to be using that also are good. Some new ones that I recently got, and there's some ones that I repurchased. But once this is done, like, I'm gonna miss it and kind of gonna want this back. But I'm gonna wait until I get low on my other setting sprays, because even though I don't got a whole bunch, I still got quite a few that, you know, I need to get through. But I really do like this. I am gonna miss it when I do finish it, but I'm glad I'm making good progress. And like I said, every time I put makeup on, anytime I go outside, I need a little extra hydration on my face, look too powdery, I will spray that on, and it just instantly just makes my face look good. Okay, next is the Milani Conceal and All That. It is a powder foundation, which I do not use as a powder foundation, because I notice every time I use this, and go by the packaging, it's a little broke, which FYI, my husband, the one who did it, he actually heard something a few days ago drop on the ground, and when I came in here, I noticed this was broken, and I knew that it was him who did it. So I'm really irritated about this, because we have like hardwood floors in this bathroom, and every little drop could break my makeup, and yeah, and that reason why. Another thing, I miss having my own space in my own room with carpet, because my makeup drop in one rig like this. But anyways, back to pan. But anyways, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know, it's a little dark, but I know you can see the light. Maybe like, okay, you can see kind of right there. If I move my hand and move this all, yeah, okay. So you can see right there, you can start seeing the wings of the pan right there, which I was actually kind of shocked. Can you look far away? You could definitely see the two rings, like the first one and the second one. And yeah, so I don't know, you guys, yeah. So you can see like there's, okay, let me get to where you can see it. But yeah, you can see the first one, you kind of see the second one. So I know I'm close to paying pan. Now with this one, the only time I'm going to be using this is when I use it on its own, which I don't ever, but I'm going to use it best when I use my Milani Conceal and Perfect stick, because this, if I use any other foundation on any other anything like that, it makes it darker, and it does not, it makes me look darker than I really am. And I noticed that this does, because this is a good one. It does help keep my oils and what oils I have, and again, great for summer everything. So I do like it. I like the fact that it looks good on me, but I don't like the fact that I cannot, I tried to wear it on its own. It was okay coverage and everything, but like I said, the only time I wear this, if I wear my Milani Conceal Perfect, because it gives it like a little bit more coverage than that. But I don't wear it too much, because it will darken my skin and look at me darker and everything. And I just like the Conceal Perfect for like something when I go out and like have runs, and I can also wear that at work for lighter makeup days. But this, I think once I hit pan, and I'm gonna finish this, I'm not gonna give this away, but once I finish this to a point where I can't use it no more, I think I'm not gonna repurchase this. And if I do, it's gonna be like in the, I got it bare, and this is like the lightest shade. I don't know if they have like translucent or pale, anything like that. So if I do get this, which I am gonna have to go through all my other powders for that, because I have tons of powders. So yeah, this is not gonna be like my only powder when I get done with it. But yeah. So my goal is to hit pan, and then whenever I finish this, and I don't know if I'm going to put in project pan again, but whenever I finish this, it's going to be something that I'm probably not going to purchase, or if I, like I said, if I do, get most lightest shade ever, so it won't oxidize and like make my foundation darker than I should be and everything. So, but I do like the fact that it does keep shine proof. It does not make me look dry or cakey. It keeps my little bit of oil at bay, and it stays on for the longest time ever. Like the Conceal Perfect Primer, the stick skin tint, and this, all three of them combined, I'm telling you right now, you have a match made in heaven, because all of those will work together, and they are perfect for those very only people who need that extra help. So yeah. So I do like it. My goal hit pan. I feel like that I'm going to hit pan soon, because again, you can see those two little rings. So I know I'm getting close. Okay. Next for bronzer is the Sephora bronzer. This I love. This is a very natural bronzer, and I loved it since the day that I bought this. It is a very matte, but it's not like too matte to where I look like, you know, you look dry like in the areas. It's very like that natural sun kiss I had while outside. Got me a little tan, little natural tan and all that. So I love this. This is one of my favorite bronzers from Sephora. I do have other ones, but they are gone now, which really irritate me. But anyways, so this would look like, and you can see, I still have the Sephora one, but my gold hit pan, but you know, powder bronzers, powder anything takes forever. But as you can see, I think I'm doing good progress on it. I'm starting to like wear like the impressions and a little bit of the Sephora and like the indents on this, because I use it all the time. I use it as a bronzer, I use it in my eyes. So yeah, this is like my main like eyeshadow that I use, my main bronzer I use. Like I'll go heavy hand on this, and it does not look too much. So like I said, this is a very good bronzer. Love it. And then for blush, I have my Love Craft Beauty. Guys, I know I put this in a project pan, but again, I have very few things that I brought with me from the apartment, and a lot of it, like I said, is at my coworker's place, which once I have a place, I'm gonna go ahead and get that, and then we're gonna do a major big decluttering, because I know I'm gonna have to declutter a lot of that stuff since it's been sitting there for like almost a year without being touched, used, all of that. So yeah, so what I have is what I could use and what I bought. So you guys know I bought a lot of things this year, so I kind of made up for not having what I have and do a lot of repurchasing. But yeah, this is what it looked like. I think these are beautiful. Again, they're very hard pan, so I've been using this a lot. Mostly this one right here, because I feel like it's a great spring color. And then you have Dauphine, which is like a toasty brown, great for fall. And then this one would be great for winter. So I can use like all three of these. They're very smooth. I love this palette. It is so smooth, so blendable. It is like perfect for those, for like each season and everything. So my goal hit pan and everything, so I'm trying to hit pan at least on one of them. And so yeah, I'm working hard on at least get some more use out of this. So we have Athenian, Dolphin, and Oxal, something like that. So these are the shade, these are the color, if you guys can see. So yeah, But my goal again is to hit pan at least on one of them. And then I have one cream product in this. Like I said, most of my cream products is my yearly one because it lasts longer and I get through them a lot faster that way. But this right here, I have both of my ColourPop cheek shadows. You guys know I had this forever, like literally forever. This is what is on my cheek and eyes. So I have one on my eyes, one on my cheeks, and they are beautiful. They are still creamy. They still look amazing. They still blend out. I mean, this is like the best of the best of the best. And I'm just shocked how long I had these, that they are still, I'm telling you right now, still looking good, still performing the way it's supposed to perform. And like, part of me should get rid of them, but part of me is like, why? They're still good. They still look amazing. I mean, look at that. Why would I get rid of that? I mean, this is like, I know that ColourPop has very phenomenal lifeline when it comes to these pots and everything, but yeah. But my goal is to finish, and I know if I use these, I'm going to finish them more, and I need to incorporate them more in my makeup look, which I need to do that more, which will be a perfect, like I said, eye topper, because I've used this as eye toppers and everything. Also on the palette that I'm using. So yeah, so my goal is to finish that. And then the last thing for eyeshadow, and this is the only thing I put in here for eyeshadow. I didn't want to put like a big palette or anything like that, because I know I've tried that before and it does not work. I really didn't get that much use, and I got detoured to my other palettes that I really do enjoy. Like, so I didn't want to stick with just one palette and all that. So I decided to do this one. This one has like shimmers, and I knew I could put that like on its own or above something or on a cream shadow. Like, I have the cream shadow along with this one right here on top, and I think it's a very pretty like spring summer type of look. So again, I do like these. This from Mercerie, and this is from my guy in Dollar Tree. So I use this one mostly to set on top, and then I use one of these to do it in a corner, and I combine a couple of things in a corner, including the ColourPop. But these are so beautiful. And the darker one I usually use like when I want something like very dark or smoky, because it is called Nude Smoke, so it enhanced the name. But they're so beautiful. They're like really like, you know, so I really do enjoy these. They work so well. I mean, like I said, you just pat them on your eyes and it looks beautiful. So those are ways that I've been using these and trying to hit pan. Again, they're very hard, very deep, very hard pan. So even though I've been using these a lot, you could tell I'm having some use, but it's taking quite a while to even get a dip. So yeah, but that is all my spring and summer project pan for this year. And I hope you guys enjoy. Again, I will put the link in the card, in the playlist, in the cards, and all of that. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you guys doing any type of project pan, I would love to know. I would love to know how far you guys are going, what you decided to put in, how long it's taking, you know, did you finish anything, did you hit your goal, you know, all the common stuff that we all want to know. So yeah, don't do all of that, and I will see you next time in my video. Till then, love you all. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to new subscribers who are subscribing to my channel. You guys are amazing, the best, and you guys give me a reason to keep on going. So love you all. Bye.